Misinterpretations are beautifully displayed when people try to implement technology. And I love this. I love watching social science get completely corrupted by technology creators. Nowhere was this more beautiful than when Friendster back in the day decided to interpret Robin Dunbar's work. Analyzing gossip practices in humans and grooming practices in monkeys, Dunbar found that the maximum of a person's personal network at any point in their life was 150. In other words, you can only keep up with the gossip of 150 people at max at any time. Friendster interpreted this to say that people would only have a maximum of 150 friends, ever, regardless of the articulated nature of this, regardless of all of the temporal nature of this, and they capped the number of people you could be friends with. Needless to say, people blew over this. We've seen this over and over again. Even all of you probably have more than 150 friends now on social network sites. It's not because Dunbar was wrong. It was because he was trying to measure something differently and it was misinterpreted. Interpretation is the hardest part of doing data analysis, the hardest part of implementing social science. No matter how big your data set is, you need to understand the limits of it, your own biases, and how you might misinterpret it. This is why social scientists are obsessed with methodology. So if you want to understand big data, you need to start by understanding the methodological processes. Connected to methodology are questions of ethics, and here's where privacy and publicity come into play. The number one destabilizer of privacy today comes from our collective societal obsession with big data. The biases and misinterpretations that are present in the analysis and use of big data are fundamentally affecting people's lives. The uncertainty principle doesn't just apply to physics. The more you try to formalize and model social interactions, the more you disturb the balances of them. Our collective tendency to treat social data as abstractable entities rather than soil and green puts people at risk. If you don't understand what the data is or where it comes from, how you use it can be deeply problematic. And when you implement features or misinterpretations, you can hurt people.